Hello, everybody. We are StatTrack. My name is Sam Wallman. I was responsible for the data engineering, Flask integration, as well as predictive model development of StatTrack. Sports viewership has become increasingly popular over the years. This has led to the increasing popularity of sports betting and fantasy sports leagues. This popularity has also increased the importance of player and team stats throughout major sports leagues. There are many ways to view sports game stats online. However, when it comes to predictions and data visualizations, the list gets very small. The goal of StatTrack is to combine simple and effective statistics, visualizations, and predictive models that will keep our users ahead of the curve as well as competition.
Hi, my name is Andrew Cochran, and for the Capstone project, I worked on the back end. So using Python, I was able to do things like data wrangling, data cleaning, create the visualizations using matplotlib, and use sklearn for the linear regression model for both soccer and the NBA.
Hi, I'm Dario Contreras, and I was responsible for the website implementation part of the project. To do this, I used a web framework called Flask. With Flask, I was able to combine the Python code and the HTML code we created and develop a fully functional and interactive website.
Hi, my name is Aaron Elledge, and for the Capstone project, I helped with the NBA data set. I did help with the web scraping, the data wrangling, as well as helping with the Flask portion of it.
Hey, my name is Taylor Shue. I was responsible for designing and building the website. It had been a while since I'd done any web development in depth, but I tried to make the site user-friendly on web browsers, phones, and tablets. It was definitely difficult for me to start building this site from scratch, but once I got started, everything came together. I used a color scheme that I thought looked good in relation to the sport theme. Along with the font and logo, I feel like it tied everything
So
together.
now we're going to do a walkthrough of the web application that we've created. This is our homepage with our mission statement. And now we're going to go to soccer. So first we're going to do a comparison of Fulham versus Cardiff. As you can see, it gives us a series of data. Fulham scores an average of 1.57 goals. The opponent's average scoring, who's favored at home. It shows when Fulham wins at home, they average 2.54 goals, and their opponents average 0.6 goals. When Fulham loses at home, they average 0.54 goals, and their opponents average 2.34 goals. And right there, you have our prediction based on the data of who will actually win. And then as we scroll down, you'll see our linear regression model that shows home shots and away shots of the teams compared. Now we're going to take a look at basketball. And we are going to compare Golden State versus Boston. So once again, here you'll see some data spit back out. The players and their points. And you can also see the average number of points scored between the player, 9.03125, and the highest points per game, as well as the individual that scored that. So for this instance, it would be Stephen Curry with 31.3 points. And then again, it shows the linear regression model that we've created for basketball, and as well as a bar chart displaying all the players and how high of points they've scored. And at the bottom here, you'll see again, we've created a prediction model, and it has predicted that Boston is expected to win against Golden State. And so now we're going to compare Brooklyn versus Golden State. And so once again, as you can see, same format with the table showing all of the individual players and their points, the average number of points scored between the player, and the highest score on the team. And once again, our linear regression model and the bar chart showing the different players and how many they've scored. And our prediction has predicted that Golden State is expected to win against Brooklyn. And so we've also added an upcoming page, so future users will be able to expect different changes from the developers on our team. as well as an about page that kind of just goes through and gives some details about the individuals on the team, what their expertise is, and how they've contributed.